In the woods today, and I wanted to show you an example of a natural scrape. Now it's July. You think scrapes, July, that doesn't sound right. That's more of rut activity. Well, generally it is rut activity. But when you find a scrape in the woods that is natural, they're called communal scrapes. And what this is kind of a bulletin board for the deer to come in here and learn what other deer are in their area, whether it be male, female, bucks, does, age groups. All these things is in this telltale sign right here I'm about to show you. You can see this heavily used trail coming right through here, right up this hillside, and comes right up to this scrape area. Now it's about 3 by 3. It's well dug up, hoof prints all over in it, right down to the roots and the dirt. What's very unique about this spot is there's a licking branch right here above it. This small sapling has marks all over it where they've been tearing on it and brushing their noses and their heads on it. The leaves are tore off of it. This is the perfect and prime example of used scrapes throughout the season at all times. So when you find these, this is a perfect place to set up a trail camera to monitor your areas and see what's in there. Hey guys, back on the subject of scrapes. It is July, it is hot, we discussed communal scrapes, and that's what I want to do here, except for this is going to be a mock scrape. Now this scrape was used last year during rut. I found it about August, and they had it tore up. They really didn't hit it till rut. Now this is going to be a test, but also I'm going to put a trail cam on this to begin to watch the deer as they utilize this. Now we're not looking for big bucks to come straight to this. What's going to happen is these does are going to start using this as a communal area, and as closer to rut comes, we'll start getting more traffic in here, and they'll be utilizing this more. I have a stand right here in this location. That's why I want to make a mock scrape here, because I think it'll give me the upper hand in the hunt. So this is how I'm going to set this up, and you can see it hasn't been utilized. It's full of leaves, sticks. It hasn't been utilized at all this year. We're going to dig this back. Get it right down to dirt. Don't want any debris in there. Well, this is a great thing you can do anytime in the season in any area. And don't be afraid to practice. You know, get out in your areas, get out in your spots and do these things. Trail cams are such a useful tool we can use to our advantage in the hunting world. There we go. Nice and dark, right down to the earth. You can see it's embedded from them using it last year. Also, licking branches. Perfect height all the way down. This is the same exact branches they were using last year. They're still broken. In fact, we had 2 different 7 points in here messing with this. So it's the prime spot to set this up. Now, as far as what you use for your scrape material, you don't want to go spraying doe and heat or something like that. It's not that time of year. Right now, you want to be subtle. Basic sense. Now, what I'm using is what I prefer. There's many different forms, many different kinds. Companies make just about anything you can think of. But when you add this in here, just cover the area. Due to this being the first time that I'm doing this, I'm going to saturate this very well. In fact, I'll probably use what was in this bottle, which was about 1/4 of a bottle. Now this isn't guaranteed to pull in deer right away. This might take some time, might take some practice to get this to be a regular hot spot. But what this will do, will bring deer in because they know their woods, they know their area. They'll smell this, and whether I get a lot of sightings or not from now until October, it may not be. But they will visit this, and the does will come back to this. And if does come to it, bucks will come to it also. I hope this tip will help you out further down the road.